episode of How Not to Run a Rubber Tire. I'm just kidding. Let's go watch Matt go mow down some trees with the 718. I lied. We'll watch Michael come by us first. Alright, so what we got going on today? You have Matthew on the 718. Bushes are picking back up. You can see the track cutter sitting down there. Michael going down his down row, picking up the down row wood ahead of me. I do like how I can zoom like way in. Hang on, everybody. Super unstable, and I bet that looks like crap. Anyway, what we're doing right now is we're just doing our normal daily thing. We have Matt running ahead of me with the rubber tire. Y'all can't see him. Anyway, we have Matt running ahead of me with the rubber tire, doing the down rowing. Y'all can see some big piles he's got cut back there from Michael. The ground is doing really good. We ended up missing the rain over the weekend, so that's also another positive. We have our one mill is back up and going fully today. They have us at 10 loads a day quota, which is, I mean, we really are going to have to bow up and work hard to get those 10 loads, which is fine. That'll catch us up for a little bit. If everything goes well, we'll end up with 50 this week. That's the game plan, is to end up with 50. Still only have 2 trucks. We're probably going to stay with 2 trucks till things kind of start drying back up some more. Since we missed the rain this weekend, we're probably going to finish this set that we're working in, this landing area that we're working in, of this first thinning patch, and then we will be moving. Forrester just sent like 6 different places to go look at, see what the ground looks, feels like, and if we can find something that's a little more what we call marginal ground, it's on the edge of being able to work, but not quite dry, as you would say. If we can find something that's just a little bit wetter than where we're working, we're going to move to that and save. We have about a week and a half worth of really good ground to save in the back there. So anyway, anywho, however you want to say it, we'll let Matt get back up here and he starts doing his deal down there with the access. We'll throw the camera back on. We'll get some video of the rubber tire working. It don't take him long to disappear in those really thick bushes. So let him get a little bit cut in there, gets his first head full throw down. We'll go stand behind him and watch from behind. So for those of y'all that are new to the channel or not sure what's going on here, what we're doing is the ground is good enough for our rubber tire cutter to work ahead of the track machine. So what you do is, this is a first thin. So you do what's called we're doing what's called a 5th row thin. So in between here, every 10 to 12 feet, there's a tree row planted, which you can see what he's cutting right there. And then you have, you'll have 1 tree row, 2 tree rows, 3 tree rows, 4 tree rows, which would be right there. And then you would cut another down row. So this kind of helps even the load. It kind of helps do multiple things. Biggest thing is it helps speed up your track machine and kind of helps even out the workload a little bit. So instead of the track machine having to cut all 10 loads, if this machine just cuts 3 to 4 loads a day and then the track machine cuts its 8 or 9, then you're ahead on the ground. And that's a big thing, is to be sure you're ahead on the ground. because if you don't have wood cut, it don't matter how good your loader operators and skidder operators are. If there's no wood cut for them to work with, you're not gonna, you know, it's no good. You don't have no product. So this also helps by you being able to put a skidder ahead of your track machine. And y'all saw how the bushes are really bad. Let's walk over here and I'll show y'all a spot where Michael is currently working, but you can see where the bushes are really bad. So the rubber tire cutter can make a smaller pathway so he's not collecting as many of the bushes in his wood. And it can, to me, I can dig the bushes easier with a rubber tire when you're just cutting just the down row. But let's see, how many more rows we got here? A couple. Anyway, whenever you get the skidder skidding behind you, Michael's working that one, we'll go on to the next one. But whenever you get the skidder skidding behind the rubber tire and ahead of the track machine, he's helping tear down some of the bushes, mashing them on down to the ground. So then that's less opportunity for the, let's see. All right, so y'all can see behind me now, this is the down row that Michael's already skidded. So this is what I have to start working with to thin. And y'all can see how much more open it looks after Michael's drug all the bushes down. So that helps out the loader man. It helps speed me up. It's one of the processes we do, kind of help even the workload and speed things up. I mean, I guess I'm no good at this. I thought I was pretty decent, but I was told we're supposed to be doing 30 loads a day in this with one cutter, one skidder, and one loader. I offered them money to come show me how to do it, but they didn't show up this morning. Alright, so if I got them counted right, that is pups number 4. So that's number 7 for the day of the 10 that we're shooting for. Boy, look at that truck. He washed it this weekend. It's just as clean. Sure is a pretty log truck you got.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
When it's clean.
No, it's not clean.
It's cleaner than what it was.
Cleaner than it was. You ain't going 200 mile an hour. It's hard to watch the truck at 200 mile an hour wind, I promise you.
No.
Yes, the soap dries. It's like, you spray it, it goes, you don't even get on the pipe.
Oh, wait. So we got one more round to get. Hey, you know that's what we got a saw for.
Why don't that loader man put them up there all the way like they supposed to?
I don't know. Go talk to the loader man.
Can't tell him nothing.
I know.
Good God Almighty, get all the trash.
Don't talk about the trash. They done complain on there enough about our trash.
I don't know trash anymore.
No. Anyway, we got one more round to get. Ice made them be. I don't know, he ain't smart. So this is a process we have to do after we get everything loaded. You got to trim the bushes and stuff off of it, trim the stuff off sticking out the sides, get it to where it is road legal. Like those bigger bushes like that, we got to get those out or else the mill won't buy it.
Sure, man. Sure. You're Jerry Reed, right? Yeah, I'm Jerry Reed. I figured you were. I've been dead for like, well, how many years now? I don't know. You sure look dead. I feel dead working around y'all. Hey, why didn't you get a big cross piece and throw that cross on? See, I'm not cussing when you use it. Why didn't you put a bigger cross piece on there? That way when it falls in the frame, you won't take the 2 frames to get it back out there. What? Oh my God, he can't hear either. He's blind and he can't hear. I ain't said nothing. So you want a bigger cross piece? Yeah, you can't get much bigger than that. You can make it 26 foot high. Oh, I can get bigger.
Hey, what happened?
I
didn't see it. What happened?
Yeah, right.
I don't know what happened. What happened to that strap? Why is it not over the truck?
It was done on the truck, and that big moose head they called a loader man back there looks like a looks like a gorilla.
It looks like a gorilla.
He's big as a gorilla. He's dumb as a gorilla.
That wind caught it and just blew it right back over.
Yeah, wind my ass.
Well, on the days that we just don't have a whole bunch going on, we got to find something to film for y'all. It's never ending out here, never ending. We're just making sure you get your exercise, sir. Alright, so there's Iceman getting his next to last load. Like I said, we got one more round to get. We got Matthew running the second loader up here for the rest of the afternoon. Michael's skidding to both of them. We're on a pretty close skid, so Michael's keeping them pretty well whooped down with the little bitty wood. I say little bitty. This on this end down here is actually picked back up into some decent stuff. Alright, it's time to go find me somewhere to go find another. We gotta go cut some more trees. Why does something make me feel like he's gonna try and swerve at us? No swerving. Just waving like a dummy. Alright, so that's his last load for the day. That's number 9. Number 10 is fixing to be pulling up. And we're gonna wrap this day up. Track cutter sitting there. I gotta go get some DEF fluid put in it. Whew, it's not the best thinning ever. Anyway, we still got a day like this roadside. Y'all get to watch that. So thank you so much for watching today. Until the next video, make sure y'all go like, subscribe, share the content. Until the next one, catch y'all next time.